There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when
Where
you were
is
freeing
she?
those spirits Hezenkoss trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Why is she not stopping us? What kind of trap is she planning here? And why did she install this in this?
Emmrich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry.
Is she trying to
I can't.
animate this thing here?
Another lash of power might end me.
How do we destroy it then? There she is.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Yeah, great. Too bad you survived.
I've seen Emmrich face worse than you!
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Johanna! Listen to me. You're right.
Wait.
I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet?
There he
Do
lost
you
her.
think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
There we go. Like a nice boss battle here.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals.
Finally having her
You
revenge.
all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
Yes, Manfred. Can we stop that? Is it too late?
You think you can stop?
Oh boy. I don't know if it's just me, but for me, Rook's canon age is 30 years old. I would say that's about right. I would have assumed, I don't know, late 20s. So yeah, somewhere around there.
Stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmrich, can she do
Classic
that?
villain.
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkoss long enough to destroy that lantern.
That much life inside
We
it.
already destroyed the
The
barrier.
backlash
Nice.
could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches,
Unexpected
my
to
union with my
protect the
creation
Colossus.
will be complete!
Anyway, it's like 2 stages.
Run, Volkaren! Scurry like
Now
the
we go for
rat
the
you
Colossus.
are! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
I'm gonna say, cool kids, I think Manfred got like even cuter once he started talking.
Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence!
What? I don't get to talk? Just you? What's that böse in the German version? Evil. Anyway.
crush you myself if I must. Touching that you...
Kind of funny that she says that while retreating. Well, at the very least, I consider the rook I'm having romancing Emmrich to be 30 years old.
brought your new friends to die with you.
As I said, I think that's more correct.
Sure to bury you all in the same town.
I mean, how old was Emmrich again? Like 50, right? Emmrich is like 56. Yeah.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you?
Let's quickly heal up.
Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph! Amplified innervation.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Where? How? Come on, Manfred, can you do something?
You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come
Gosh, I hope
back!
that's not... Don't die.
Any last words, Valkarin, before I...
You go, Manfred.
You miserable little...
Manfred!
What's up with Manfred?
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the
Come on, Emmrich.
spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Understandable, but they took revenge. What's
Emmrich,
with Manfred
how's
now?
Manfred holding to...
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
Gone?
I will ask.
I mean, the spirit survives, right? I mean, why wouldn't he?
Emmrich Valkarin. You were not expected so soon.
The Lich Lord. Did the temperature just drop? Oh boy.
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
Oh.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny?
Oh no.
Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmrich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Oh gosh. You have to choose saving Manfred or making Emmrich a Lich. I don't like that. Yeah. It is kind of the usual. It is kind of the usual of like not letting emotions rule over you to become a lich and kind of like forsaking your emotions to do that. But I think in character, our Rook would definitely go for bring back Manfred. Manfred sacrificed himself for us, so yeah. Let's honor that and do kinda the same. And I mean, also looking at the connection Emmrich had with Manfred, it seemed like a huge part. If even like Jenna Hezenkoss like was annoyed by that, seems to have been like a very long relationship, right? Our Rook would definitely go for the sentimental road. I went with Lichdom. I'm not surprised, Alistair. Were you happy with the results? Lich Emmrich becomes like Thane. Oh boy. I saved Manfred. I'm also not surprised that you, Mana Chan, saved Manfred. We're going to bring back Manfred. Everything else would be very out of character.
Mortality's a hard price. But you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmrich. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkoss, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help.
And I mean, we just
Rest
saw
easy,
Manfred's
Manfred.
potential.
We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
Be so sad if that stopped there. Yay, Manfred! Quest complete. The Sacrifice of Souls. Emmrich stopped Hezenkoss and freed the spirits in the glowing lantern, thanks to Manfred heroically sacrificing himself. Torn between reviving his skeleton companion or attempting Lichdom, Emmrich chose a chance to bring Manfred back to the land of the living.
I should check on Emmrich and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
This also wasn't the final quest yet. No Hero of the Veilguard. Yeah, I mean, of course, we're directly going to continue with that quest line. So I want to see where this goes. Heir to the Dead. Emmrich must seek help in the necropolis to reanimate his beloved assistant, Manfred. Hezenkoss' skull will now be in Emmrich's room. Oh, and it will talk every time going in there. Let's see about that. Hey, Emmrich.
Hey.
Where is the skull, Motherton? I don't see it. And especially, I do not hear it. Up here? Oh well. Maybe it comes later. I think it's after the quest. Yeah, maybe.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
Ah, well. That was a short talk. Let's travel. Emmrich, Bellara, let's go. We also still have to find the last few treasure chests here. I chose Manfred because I felt he only wanted to become a Lich, not because he wanted to become a Lich, but because he was afraid of death. True, that definitely was a huge motivator for him, right? And honestly, becoming immortal isn't really a solution to overcoming the fear, especially if you watch everyone you love die over time as you live on. True. Also a very good point. I think I'm also quite sure that, like, yeah, also being immortal, like, really influences how you like making new connections, right? Because you know it's always temporary. Like, even if you get to know someone like at a young age, at a young age, 80 years are nothing compared to eternity, right?
New spirits.
Also, I love Manfred. Same. There. Let's see who's going to help us.
Okay, Emmrich. How's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come.
Are we summoning a wisdom spirit?
You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis guardians,
You look a little
the
creepy.
keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
I think immortality is underrated. Imagine what you could learn. True. I mean, if I was offered immortality, quite sure I would just take it, to be honest here. But I'm not sure if it's underrated, because I mean, lots of people are really into immortality, I think. There was some spirits. Yeah, they just really changed the design from Inquisition. A bit more... They look like veins. Hey.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Good spirits helping us. I think immortality is lonely. I think it's just like a very complex thing. I mean, the thing is also like, what happens to your body? Do you get like a... Well, I guess if you go for the Lich example, you have like kind of like a durable body. But if like you would just age more and more, it also doesn't sound like that fun, right? Imagine being like 250 years old in your current body. Like,
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of
This
Manfred.
is effing
Tell
awesome,
me
huh?
something you felt about him. concentrate.
And hey Deanna, how are you doing? Happy holidays! And also, thanks so much for resubscribing. Much appreciated. And just in time for Christmas, thanks a lot.
He was always excited to be around you, Emmrich. If spirits can learn to love, he loved you.
In the sea of the Fade, there are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please.
Oh.
Manfred?
It worked.
Aww. You. Magic Manfred.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
I think this is a very cool and cute ending for our dear Emmrich. And Manfred, obviously. Magic!
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose.
Oh,
And
going by
nice smooth
Fred.
threads yourself.
Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Ah, so cute. Just quickly going to the chat. Streaming on Christmas Eve. Yep, I'm going to stream today, tomorrow, and the day after. Just like different games every day, but yeah, Christmas streaming. Playing with necromancy, not cool. Who are you and what did you do to Deanna? Cannot believe that coming out of your mouth. Just got home from Christmas dinner with mom and stepdad. I ate too much. Nice, sounds like it was good, right? Yeah, Manfred knows our name.
How you doing, Manfred?
He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
What was that like?
You mean you don't know? We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the
Go for
primer?
the slang. Go for the slang, Manfred. Embrace it. I also got to remember saying when people ask like, how are you, to just answer alive. I mean, not cool, he didn't invite me. Always want to be around the necromantic rituals, Diana. But yeah, how are you doing? How was your Christmas? So far, I guess.
I'm glad things worked out.
I'm glad you talked me into it.
Oh.
As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
You did the right thing. Look how happy Emmrich looks, despite everything. Quest complete. Heir to the dead. Manfred was successfully revived, much to Emmrich's joy, and now has magical abilities of his own. Emmrich is delighted that his assistant is now protege, and will be teaching the lively undead skeleton the intricacies and responsibilities of being a mage. Death becomes him. Emmrich chose to resurrect his undead companion, and the renewed bond has made him even stronger. Hero of the Veilguard, your aid has allowed Emmrich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Veilguard skill unlocked, Life's Embrace. Emmrich thrives with the support of his companions, and his attunement to the group let him boost their spirits when they need it most. I wonder what that does. If that's like a healing skill? Grave Investments. A precious patchwork of reclaimed mage robes and burial vestments, assembled as a gift from a twice-deceased friend. The car is swallowing my tongue, I'm sorry. Let's have a look at the armor. Emmrich, you're not wearing it cause we're here. And hi Kirito. Or welcome back, I guess. Hope you're still doing fine. Emmrich. Oh wow. Ooh. I gotta say, Emmrich's armor looks a little bit like an outfit from 40k, right? Or is it just me? It looks really nice, but especially also with the staff, could be like a Psyker. Well, with a little bit more purple, could be a Psyker. Oh well. Hey, and we also got him to level 8. And Davrin's new title is Griffin Daddy. Well, they're not wrong. Right, Luna? I think also with the ornaments, not enough skulls, but like, still, it looks gothic-y enough. I've still been here just doing bits in the background, and I saw the email notification just now. Oh, okay. I really like the new armors we have. Especially, I think, Lucanis one and Emmrich's. They look really nice. But tell me, Alistair, if you're still around, is it the same armor for Emmrich? Or did you get a different one not going to revive Manfred? Okay, I guess we just have to do Bellara's quests, Neves and Taash, right? Oh boy, just 3 more to go. Let's see if someone wants to talk. Yes, lots of people want to talk. Oh, I also want to see if we got some approval with Necropolis. Nope. Unfortunately not. It's a different armor with an empty ribcage. Oh. I mean, does Emmrich look different as a Lich? Probably. With the empty ribcage.
Need and knowledge.
We're slowly getting there, but I think 12,000 might be really hard to get. Before I forget it, just enchanting our new spell blades, and also a new hat. Ah, this one here. Here we go. The only companion quest I got left is Taash's quest. Oh, nice. Did you like it? Is it like a good quest? Well, so far, cool quests, I gotta say, all the last companion quests have been amazing. Especially Davrin's, but like all of them are really, really good. I guess if I had to choose, Davrin's and Emmrich's were the best. But also Harding's was like really amazing with the Titan's Heart and everything. Alright, let's have a talk with our companions.
I made a fresh pot and... that's Rook's Walk.
Yeah, just me. You brought Neve coffee?
You can flirt with me if you want to.
I brought an excuse. Spite thought I should talk to her. Well, not just Spite, but I'm only good with knives.
You made pie.
And coffee.
Gooseberry. You made it twice.
It was nothing.
Aww. Yeah, it's a cool quest, not my favorite, but it's right. Okay. Which was your favorite quest? Or like your top 3 favorite quests, if that's easier?
Right, and, Lucanis? Are you okay?
I was trying to find the right thing to say. Poorly.
Quick with a knife.
Less so with words, which you've picked up on. Well, you have the coffee, and you probably have a case or something, so...
Oh, come on,
I don't
Lucanis.
need pie, but you remembered my favorite. You find me at midnight just to talk. Maybe I like that. Maybe I like...
Really?
Right.
Isn't that
I think you've got this.
us here?
You know I won't make your life easy. I don't make anything easy.
But you do make it better.
Well, don't use your charm all at once.
I have more than that. I hope.
Aww. That's cute. Kind of funny, because like in the first time we talked about the Mage Hunter, Neve was like, yeah, it is a good idea, but well, as a mage. Gooseberry, Stachelbeere is not my favorite berry. It's sour for me. I actually do like them, but I haven't had them in ages. 10 years? 15 years? Rather 15, actually. Gosh, I'm old. Let's talk about something else. Favorite quests, Bellara, Emmrich, and Lucanis. Yeah, Lucanis one was really nice with exploring the mansion of the Delamorts. I still gotta do Bellara's final quest. But, let's see. Maybe today, maybe not. We'll see.